We're counting down the top 3 reasons why yours truly believes the new Code Geass anime will be absolute peak. Yes, you heard right. Only a few years after Roze of the Recapture, we're getting another series from the most epic anime franchise in history, Code Geass. Stay till the end of the video, and I'll reveal the #1 reason Asper the Star Chaser will be better than Roze, and it may just surprise you. But before we proceed, please take the time to like and subscribe. This is the Geass Network, and if you're a Code Geass fan like me, then you're at the right place. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's get back to the countdown. When Asper the Star Chaser was announced at the Road to the 20th Anniversary event, on the 7th of December 2025, an official poster accompanied the announcement. And I believe it is not an exaggeration when I say the entire fandom was pleasantly surprised. From the colors to the lines and the distinct character design. The image looks like nothing we've ever seen before from this franchise.
Wow.
To me, this was a bold signal from Sunrise that this new series would be a radical departure from Roze of the Recapture. If the unique visual choices made in that image are anything to go by, Asper the Star Chaser might be the breath of fresh air this franchise needs. And if this daring approach extends beyond the visuals, then we could be in for something special. Say what you will about this new Code Geass project, but at least it won't be a rehash of Lelouch of the Rebellion like Roze was. One thing that excites me about Asper the Star Chaser is the prospect of expanding the lore and introducing a new way to portray Geass than we've ever seen before. You might be wondering, how did I draw that conclusion? Well, if you look closely at the central character in the released image, who I assume is probably Asper, you'll notice that he has a floating head inches from his outstretched palm. And if you look closer, it seems like one of the floating head's eyes is glowing, indicating that it might wield a Geass. So I'm not going to try to pretend to know what the image means. However, the pure strangeness of it all has to mean something. A new and fresh way for the Geass power to manifest would surely be welcomed. I don't know about you, but I'm a bit tired of Geass users that have the power to compel people to do whatever they want. We saw this with Lelouch, we saw it with Shin Hyuga, and we saw it again with Roze. Please, Sunrise, give us something different. I hate to keep harping on Roze of the Recapture, however. One of the things I disliked about that series was the choice the writers made to set the story once again in Japan. Say what you will about Akito the Exiled. At least that series instead took place in the EU, the Republic of Europa and Paris. This decision helped the OVA to feel unique. Now, while we still don't know much about Asper the Star Chaser, the title itself does seem to indicate that the anime could be set in space. Finally, the franchise might be going the Gundam Wing route and setting this story in an interstellar society. I may be getting ahead of myself, but going to space seems like the natural progression for this franchise. We already saw nightmares being shot into space in Akito the Exiled. So, it would make sense to go more in this direction. And don't forget, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing is Code Geass' sister franchise. In fact, at the very same event that Asper the Star Chaser was announced, a manga crossover between Gundam and Code Geass was also announced. Coincidence? I think not. This franchise is going to space, and I for one am salivating at the storytelling opportunities this change could bring to Code Geass. Anyway, that's it. These are the reasons why I believe the new Code Geass anime will be good. Are you looking forward to this new project? Comment down below. Till next time, bye.